Alright, some floor press from Saturday, June 1st. Just going through all my warm-up sets here. I actually did a set of like 20 or so with the bar first too. Just figured I'd talk a little bit about me during these warm-up sets. First of all, I'm an NGA Natural Pro bodybuilder, but I haven't competed as a pro yet. So next year, I plan to do a string of shows. I'm actually going to alternate between NGA Pro shows and IFPA Pro qualifiers / Pro shows. So depending on how the first and second IFPA Pro qualifiers go, I may or may not be competing as an IFPA Pro in the next shows. So it just depends on how it goes. I'll also mention that I've had my pro card for about a year. I got it last year, around July. So I haven't been a pro for very long, and just really focusing on making the best of this off season, since it's fairly short, since I have to compete again within 2 years to keep my pro status. Okay, so we're into my working sets now, and I'm a pretty crappy bencher and floor presser, obviously, but I've definitely made a lot of progress recently. I think part of the reason I had stalled before now is because I never really let myself gain enough weight. When I step on stage, I'm about 160, and the highest I'd been in probably 4 years was low 170s, so still fairly lean, just not letting myself get enough above what my stage weight would be to make progress. So this off season, I've really just worked on, for one, just gaining weight at a slow but steady pace. That way I could build up my metabolic capacity to match my weight. I think I've done okay with that. This week I actually lost weight, which isn't a big deal. Some of it is just fluctuation that happens, but I'm eating about 18 calories per pound of body weight, and my scale weight did go down, whatever scale weight going down actually means. But since it did go down, obviously I'm not eating too many calories, so I'll be raising calories again. So be a slight bump in carbs and probably a slight bump in fat too. So kind of looking forward to adding some calories in and eating even more than I already am. And I rambled so much that I didn't mention that my weight is about 184 right now. This is my back offset here, 210 for 10. And I'm already pretty fatigued, but honestly, 210 for 10 for me is not bad even when I'm not fatigued. So I was pretty happy with today's training session. I'm going to stop talking here. Thank you for watching if you have.